Welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for tuning in. So this video is actually going to be my June favorites along with a little bit of a haul that I have as well too. I feel really out of it today. I wanted to get done with filming and just sit around and do absolutely nothing. So sorry for the weird lighting. It's just I'm in a relaxed zone today. So I guess I will do... I'm just going to go along with it. I don't really care. My first throw out for a favorite, my best friend told me, or not my best friend, but one of my good friends told me that I should start watching Game of Thrones. So if all you guys are Game of Thrones fans, thank you, because it's amazing. So I went out and bought season 1. Well, went out and bought season 1 and I finished it in a day. Well, it was like 2 days because it was overnight. Finished with season 1 and I was like, I really want to know what happens. So I went out to buy season 2, which I'm done with already. But at the same time, I did buy seasons 3 and 4, so I just have to wait for 5 to come out. But great show. If you've never seen it, please do watch it. It's a wonderful show. It's beautiful. It's got a little bit of everything, so it can really adhere to any style of person that would really want to watch it. I think that's my only electronic thing. Yes, we're good. Next is on to the fun stuff. So I went to Bath & Body Works. Just grab a couple things out of this little tin here really quick. I don't know what that one is. Oh, I know what that one is. Island Peach. Sorry. Normally I keep stuff out of the bag, but for some reason I just grabbed the whole bag and brought it over with me. I had to go soap shopping, and I ended up coming back with a giant bag of soap. They had these ones on sale. It's weird. They had these ones on sale. They are the beach style ones, and I got Perfect Beach Day and Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. Boardwalk Vanilla Cone I will buy religiously now as long as they keep selling it, because it just smells like vanilla sugar cookie is the best way to describe it. It's so amazing. It's worth it. Beach Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. The other one that I got is Perfect Beach Day. It's more of like a suntan smell to it, so it smells really good. Both antibacterial. They have the microbeads in there. My other two that I got was Wild Mango Mojito, which just smells strictly like mango. I don't know the difference. And then Island White Pineapple, which smells just like pineapple. These are my pretty religious ones that I keep in my bathroom. So those are my favorites from there. And I went a little crazy. I bought like 12 of each of them because they were on sale. And it was Bath & Body Works sale. So it made sense. Let's see. What do I want to go to next? I think that's everything in that one. Yes, that's everything in that one. The next one I will go ahead and do... drugstore, so we'll do it that way. So I'm going to do drugstore stuff next. I just have a few things from there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild, nothing spectacular, I guess. So I have a love-hate relationship with this one. And this is the Maybelline Brow Satin. It doesn't tell me the color that I got this in. Of course it doesn't. But I'm in a love-hate relationship with this. The one end is going to be a pencil, as you guys can see. And then the other end, okay, this end, let me first tell you about. This end, not so fond of. I got like a medium brown, which is normally what I get for my eyebrows. But the pencil one is super scratchy. But then it just comes out a lot darker than I expected. It came out super dark and a really dark brown. However, the other end is my love side. It is actually a little smudge brush that when you press down this way, so when you put the cap on, basically it refills with powder, but it is really good, and it's actually like a smooth color too. So it's that little bit lighter brown right here where it's actually a nice taupe color that you get from it. Really good, actually. I've been using the smudge brush side more than I've been using the pencil side, so I'm probably going to end up saying no to the pencil, but it was all right. I mean, it was worth, I want to say it was under $10, maybe $9 or $10 right in there. Pretty sure this, I can't remember when I talked about this, if I did. This is also from Walgreens. This is going to be a drugstore foundation. I'm actually wearing it today. It's decent coverage. It's just a light day for me. This is Nani Cream Color Prevails Blank Canvas Liquid Foundation. It is supposed to make your skin look porcelain. If you are oily to combination skin, you may not like this one very much. I mean, unless you set it really good with a powder. If you're dry skin, you're going to love it. It is a very thin coverage, so you do not need a lot of it. I had to go to their lightest shade to actually make it match my skin tone, which is 01 Porcelain. $13, so it wasn't a bad price. obviously Walgreens. I've seen it at Walmart as well too. They had the contouring kit that I used, my liquid contouring kit. I use that pretty religiously, I guess I would say. But it's a decent product. For a drugstore product, it's not bad. There's not a... It's got a... I don't know how to describe the smell to it because it's actually pretty pleasant. I mean, it's not like one of those gross, nasty smells, but it is a good one. So Color Prevails. If you're just looking for a generic, like everyday, something to throw on really quick, go ahead. $14, 13 or 14, I want to say. It's right in that price range. These are my absolute favorites. You're supposed to only use them, what is it, twice a week? Snap the lid, have their stuff away, don't think cry. 1 to 2 times a week is needed to tell those spots to scram. So they had 5 different scents of these ones and 5 different things that they would do. I got the Yes to Grapefruit, which is the brightening facial wipes, correct and repair. You can get these at Walgreens. They are, there's a hair on it, sorry. They are, I want to say about $3 a bag. They are not for taking off makeup. They are not for removing like any type of makeup or anything like that. They are strictly just for cleansing, exfoliating, and brightening. So this is something after you get out of the shower, use twice a week. They have actually been working pretty well. I like them. The scent is, it's really sweet. Like it's sugary sweet, so it's like a sugar scent to a great face wipe. But these have been working really well. So that's one of them. My next thing, this is going to sound really weird, but I've become obsessed with not using regular makeup wipes to remove my makeup. You guys can probably hear the crackling in the background. I've actually been stuck with Huggies wipes, but I stick strictly to the cucumber and green tea ones. $2 a box. You get a lot more than makeup wipes. And these were great. I use them for everything. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for a cheap alternative to, like, the higher, more expensive makeup wipes, I would go with these. And like I said, they do come with the cucumber and green tea, which just feels really good on your skin. And it makes me feel like I'm more awake after I've used it. But that's my pretty religious one. Next, I will move on to my higher end stuff, which is, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I was up in La Crosse the other day, which if you guys are from Wisconsin, you'll know where that is. If you're not, it's next to the border for Minnesota. So it's about an hour and a half drive for me. And they finally got a Sephora in up there. So I was pretty excited about that. So I was able to pick up my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is awesome. Obviously, if you guys are in love with it, you know it already. I don't need to tell you how great it is. So, I haven't ever tried the chill. I've always done with the all-nighter stuff, so I don't know. I can't compare it. The smell, it smells like my face wipes. Like my grapefruit face wipes, these two together smell almost the same. Like this is a little less potent, so it doesn't really have a strong smell to it. My next, I missed a drugstore product. So mid conversation. This is the Twist and Shine from Jordana Moisturizing Lip Balm in 07 Rockin' Rouge. You guys can't see that color too hot right now, but I will swatch. I have been stuck on this stuff. Like, it is the softest lip balm I have ever used, and it stays really well as well too. So it's not like those nasty ones where you put it on and 5 minutes later it's gone. And this can last for hours for me, which I really like, because normally for $3 you get crappy product. Don't mind my ratchet nails. But I've actually really been liking it. Like, it works really well. It's, like I said, it's really smooth on the lips. It's nothing too crazy. It's pretty light, so you do need to apply it a couple times if you want a thicker color to it. Which leads into my next Sephora item. So when I was at Sephora, obviously, you guys can tell I love my reds. So I love my reds, obviously. And I got this Sephora brand lip gloss. It does not have a name for a color. I don't think so, at least. Maybe it does. I don't know. Sunny? Shiny. It's number 18. It's about as much as I can tell you. Like, I'm trying to read this thing as you guys are sitting here watching me ponder. But it is a very pretty red. And I will swatch it next to the other one just so you guys can see. I always have the concern with a gloss that it is going to be sticky. So this is the Jordana one. This is the Sephora one. It's pretty shiny, actually. Like, the shine factor is amazeballs. I've been mixing them together, and I can show you what you guys look like together. It just darkens that red, and actually, like, they work so well together because I think it sticks to the balm so well. So it like just intensifies it and gets that extra darkness shade to it. It was on sale for $4. I don't know how much it is regularly. I'm sorry. I will find it. And if you guys have questions, let me know. I did update my email on here. So go ahead and let me know if there's anything extra. But the smell, it smells like coconuts, I think. I haven't been able to decide the smell yet, but it's very summery. It's very pretty. This is a bright red, so it is a good one to use. My next one that I bought was, it is a Crayon Jumbo 12-hour liner, which I've actually been using as an eyeshadow on some days if I feel like it. It is gold. Swatch it for you guys. It's such a pretty gold because it depends on the light you look at it in. Like, it goes from really pale to really dark to pale again. So it is a very beautiful gold, and this stuff stays on. Like, it takes me a while to get this stuff off during the day. I don't really use it as a liner too much just because I'm not a fan of jumbo liners themselves. Oh, I messed up the corner on it. But I do use it pretty strictly as like a shadow or a highlight in the eye. So it has been working pretty darn good. My next one, sorry, it's just spacing off into a second here. So I'm super excited because I finally got to get this. I've been wanting it. I just didn't want to buy it online without actually seeing it in person and seeing if I liked the texture and the colors. So I've only used it a few times so far. Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette. This is the contour palette. I want to say it was like $56. So it was kind of pricey. I'm not going to lie on that part of it. It was decently priced. But you get these 6 beautifully pigmented colors in here. So they work amazing. Like, I strictly mainly use these 2 for highlighting and contouring because they are the lighter colors. But I have been using the darker ones as well for just like nice shades. Like if I really want to add something to my lid or something like that, I can use it as a blending shade. But they're so creamy and so soft and just blendable, and they're beautiful, and I love them. So if you are looking for something as a contour or even just something extra add to highlight or beautiful colors to your skin, purchase it. It is, like I said, it's pricey, but it is worth the little bit extra that you will spend on it. You do get this little thing in here where she gives you how to do, let's see, what is there on here? Define cheekbones, slim face, and shaped nose. So for your beginners, they do give you a little bit in there, and then it does talk to you about this. I was kind of sad because I wanted the Shade and Light brush, which they show a picture of right down there. Shade and Light. But that was like an extra $30, and I was like, well, I have basically the same brushes at home, so I'm not going to spend the extra $30 on a brush. The colors listed for the highlight are Lucid, Lyric, and Levitation, and then your sculpting colors or your shade colors are Sombre, Shadow Play, and Subconscious. So they are beautiful colors, they're very pigmented, and they're just phenomenal. So, Kat Von D, you did me right, girl. I did see the Shade and Light Smoke palette, I think it is. I don't know what it's exactly called, but her eye color palette, which is beautiful, but I have so many nudes and shade colors already that I really didn't need the additional to be posted into my collection. I mean, I probably will go back and buy it, but I don't know. My husband's getting mad with how much shit I buy. But it's okay, because I don't really care. My one last product I did want to talk to you guys about is I had mentioned the Lorac foundation. It is the pore foundation. I got it at Kohl's. I did as well see it at Sephora too. About 32 to 37, I think, in price range on there. This has been a pretty religious one. Like, I was really nervous about it, but you can see I've used like that much out of the bottle. Don't really need a mass amount. It's decent, so I would say, yeah, I mean, it's worth it. So I think that's all I have for this month. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. Let me know what I should try. If there's shows out there you think I'd be interested in, let me know. I guess give me a heads up. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.